G'day YouTube, my name is Jay Plays, and today we're going to be taking a deep dive into everything we know about Cities Skylines 2 Secret Playtest.
What I can say is that I have played Cities Skylines 2. I played it a couple of years ago.
And I'm also going to discuss my personal experience playing Cities Skylines 2 a year and a half ago.
So we know for a fact that Conflict Nerd and Biffa have both played Cities Skylines 2.
So I'm in a Discord server along with Colossal Order and Paradox, where we're given info about upcoming DLCs, content creator packs, that sort of thing. Also, sometimes we're asked to help test these out and that sort of thing.
Oh man, the things I could tell you. The things I could tell you, but legally I'm not allowed to tell you.
We also know that this playtest took place in August 2021.
But when the news of Cities Skyline 2 test was suddenly dropped on us mid-2021 with what I'm going to call the alpha test around August 2021, I was absolutely blown away.
Every single time for the last few years that someone has asked me, what would you like in Cities Skylines 2? Do you think they'll ever make a Cities Skylines 2? I've had to lie every single time.
This playtest lasted for around a week.
I'm pretty sure it was only like a week or so from what I remember. It was a very early, I'm calling it alpha build of the game.
Admittedly, that was a couple of years ago, so it's probably completely different.
And that's true. We know that the game has changed since the playtest. Back when Biffa played the game, there was no seasons. But now, we know for a fact that seasons has been confirmed.
Now, the one thing that has been confirmed in the trailer, the one new thing, is seasons. Now, that wasn't in the alpha version that I got to play, so it's great to see that since I've played it, even more new things have been added.
So, with all of this in mind, let's move on to some speculation. Back in December 2019, rumours started to fly about Cities Skylines 2. A post was made in the Gaming Leaks and Rumours Reddit community. This post was made by a user who goes by the name Game Anon, who allegedly leaked correct information about games in the past. And I find these rumours very interesting because some of these points have been proven or speculated to be correct. So let's break it down. In this first point, they say that you can build multiple cities on one map, and that may be true. In this leaked screenshot from a few days ago, you can see that population density is shown in two different places away from this main city.
Like, we're playing with a sense of scale that maybe wasn't present in the first game.
In the next point, they say that there will be a country mode where you can add your cities together and make a country. In this mode, you can do things such as making a flag, and I find that very, very interesting. I wonder if making a flag will work in a similar way to designing your company logo, which you can do in the Airports and Hotels and Retreats DLC. Next, they say that the best workshop ideas from the community in Cities Skylines 1 will be automatically added in Cities Skylines 2. And this also seems true. In the recent leaked screenshots, you can see that mods such as Intersection Marking Tool and Traffic Manager have been included in some capacity. Biffa even spoke about them implementing quality of life mods.
Like many of you, I would say adding in what I would call quality of life mods, just standard mods that those that play with mods use in the game. Move It, Traffic Manager, Network Multi-Tool, Intersection Marking Tool, all of those things.
In the next point, they say that at the beginning of the game, you can choose what kind of city you want to build. This one, we're not sure about yet. What we do know is that Cities Skylines has been releasing more diverse packs lately, so maybe they're experimenting with the idea of this. In the next point, they say that they took some inspiration from Spore. This one, we're not sure about yet, but we can assume that Cities Skylines 2 will have deeper gameplay mechanics. They also said that we can add petrol stations, shopping malls, and parking lots. Now this one is very interesting because shopping malls and parking lots have recently been added to Cities Skylines 1, so they could very well be using Cities Skylines 1 to test things like this. Also, in the trailer for Cities Skylines 2, we can actually see a glimpse of a petrol station at the beginning of the trailer. This could be a hint into petrol stations being added into Cities Skylines 2. They also said that there will be an expert mode where building things, such as roads, will take time. And once again, the official trailer for Cities Skylines 2 might have hinted this. There are multiple shots in the trailer that showed building and road construction. Is this just a coincidence, or is this a hint for Cities Skylines 2? And lastly, they said that there will be no multiplayer. And this has been proven to be true when Colossal Order replied to a tweet asking if there would be multiplayer added in Cities Skylines 2. The one thing from these rumors that has been proven to be incorrect was that the game should be announced in late 2020. However, there is a number of reasons why this might not have happened. What we need to keep in mind is that this rumor was posted in December 2019, and just after this is when the COVID-19 pandemic started to unfold. If you look at the release of expansion packs in Cities Skylines 1, there was actually a huge gap between Sunset Harbor and airports. Allegedly, Sunset Harbor was supposed to be the final expansion pack from Cities Skylines 1, but the rumor is, because of the COVID-19 pandemic, which started to ramp up at the beginning of 2020, it caused the release of Cities Skylines 2 to be delayed even longer. Maybe Colossal Order weren't ready to release the game, and instead, they used this extra time to test ideas and features in Cities Skylines 1.
Of course, like any Cities Skylines fan, I'd always hope that something was up their sleeves. So being allowed to take an early look at Cities Skylines 2 was just amazing.
So I'd like to know, what do you think of these rumors? Do you think any of this is true? Please let me know in the comments below. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time.